time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop stalking and start walking right now.
Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Baldur's Gate 3! Where last we left our heroes, we... Where did we actually start last? We, performed an exorcism at the artist's house, and he painted us a painting in return. I still haven't looked at it to see if it's actual. Need to go to camp for that. And, then we went and unlocked our way towards Warren. Without actually going there, because we don't want her to, like, freak out and kill the hostage. But we did face, Saravok, who apparently was the big bad of the previous Baldur's Gate game, I think? But he was the judge at the murder tribunal, which was to get us the key we needed to get there. And after that, we went as close to the Temple of Baal as we could to get the fast travel point. Also, the last piece of a puzzle we are about to go and turn in. At the carnival. Circus. Haven't been to the circus in a while. Here. Gracious.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
This is every part of Dribbles I could find.
Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where
Drag
once
Queen
he was famous,
Necromancer
he will now
and
become
Ringmaster.
legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave.
You're leaving right now?
Not this instant. So should you wish for anything from my staff, be quick. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Oh. Dismemberment of Dribbles. I have to go away so I can read this. And Macabre Hunt. I was expecting that one. I wasn't expecting the other one. So outright. Up. Lucretius thanked us for our help. She intends to raise Dribbles from the dead with some improvements. The circus will soon leave Worm's Crossing. Got Spell Might Gloves. This spell requires an attack roll. You can take -5 penalty to the roll to deal an additional 1. Not the best. I don't like taking penalties. However, we've finally got rid of all that, which means Lae'zel
Madness.
is now no longer nearly encumbered. She was the one holding on to all of Dribbles. I don't know if magic's been expended on that yet. I wonder if it'll tell me. Right. Let me check. Other people might have picked something up that got
Justice walks on 4
sold.
feet and sleeps in my boot.
This was his starting armor. Normally I would toss this toward camp, but nah, he has so much. He can hold on to it. Make sure no one else picked up. Considering this for Minsk.
Where am I needed?
Pass it to Monk and all that. Some people pick some stuff up during the fight. I mean, you're never going to use these, but Starion might.
Watch your back.
I also have the Crypt Lord ring. I don't think anyone's gonna actually use that. Though, Minsk has stuff for whelps.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Your stuff. Gold here. Throw. Oh, right. We also got the Bone Spike gloves to match the rest of our Bone Spike set, but I don't actually think it's better than the gauntlets of the set. Because she would have been over encumbered.
Blacketh's will be done.
This is what she used to wear, but we switched it out for armor resistance. Again, but it's fine. Hell.
I applaud your taste.
Staff of Cherishing. Not going to use this because Marco Heshikira's Hood of the Weave. Right. Another thing that looks like that he should wear because it matches his set because he has the robe. However, Hilda's helmet better. But we might give that to someone else if I can think of something that works for that. So at that point, we would use the Hood of the Weave.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
All right, I gave you this, which is better. It sets your strength up. I hadn't noticed that. This is +3 at the moment. No, it would be +4 18. Well, no, it's because it's +2 and something. Yeah, it's a Luna Spear of Night. It's a legendary weapon. I'm not going to switch off a legendary weapon. Even if maces make more sense.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Actually, I mean, what does Gale have? Gloves.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, the Daredevil gloves. Oh, wow, the art's the same. I think it's the exact same design of glove. Yeah, Daredevil's much better.
No time to rest.
We ended up getting this last. So this might be better than the Blood of Lathander, except Blood of Lathander 13 to 18 rather than 14. 7 is better, but that's with the 1d4 of necrotic. Switching over to slashing, and we'd lose Lathander's Light and Lathander's Blessing and Sunbeam. I think those are better. Oh wait, this is also a great sword. That's two-handed. I didn't realize. Harlock. Will that be for you? I'm gonna give that to Gale. He's probably not gonna use it, but he'd be the only one who would. So he's gonna hold it. Oh right, we ended up with this. That's just going to camp. We have 2 shields here. Shield of the Undevout and Abdul's Trusted Shield. This is the only thing that gives you protection from missiles. Except this is like the I think everyone's shield is better. With this. It says, specifically if you use fear spells. And an additional level 1 spell slot isn't bad. Actually, how does this compare to what Gale has?
Ready and willing.
Starting with re-equipping. You know. Devotion. It has the same additional spell slot. And aid instead of disadvantage on saving. No, aid is better. Which, honestly, I should use aid. It's you heal yourself and increase your hit point max by 10 hit points until long rest. It's 10 temporary hit points until long rest. Around. We're at a level 3s. But pretty much everything else. I'm checking
Sleep
spell
with
slot.
one eye open, evil.
Nearly
Maybe
full.
both.
Missing all 2s, but the rest is...
My faith will guide me.
You've used some, like 1 or 2 in each.
No one back home
And
will
we're
ever
out
believe
of
this.
level 1s. So we can probably restore it. We're going after the dragon because they don't want to have... We'd be the only one who could use this. Or I guess Karlak. She does have 2 smites. But I don't think that's good. A dagger with hold person. Nymph, the Nymph cloak has dominate person. That. Look, hero of Baldur's Gate. Doesn't actually allow us to see it, I guess, until we get out somewhere. I'll do that in camp. Carla,
looking.
gave you some things. Sword of Chaos. Now, Nyrulna is great. It's a legendary weapon, but it's also not really her style. Oh, it does about the same damage. And Nyrulna's better. Can hold on to this, though.
No one stopped
We
me.
may eventually get a better weapon for her. But, fine for now. I don't think anyone else here had anything special.
I have something to ask.
We're gonna head into the temple next.
We once anchored the Fairy Queen's court during a misjudged performance in the Feywild. Your city scares me more than she did.
Oh, wow. Yes, I was working from home today, which is how we were able to start earlier. And it is, I've been treating today almost entirely like a Friday. Because tomorrow I'm heading home to my parents for Thanksgiving. Of course I won't be streaming, I won't be here. Here,
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'll probably be able to stream on Friday. Home then.
You'll figure something out. They were big and they were angry.
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
See if we can tell people here what happened. Probably not her.
Mate.
Not those two. This person. They're the one who will want to know who solved the murders. Janice.
Thank you.
There we go.
Now Brilgo's name has been cleared, we can extend our help to the refugees once more.
Froze a bit. Oh, okay. So it was just a comment on it. So instead of that... Man, that's pretty. I head this way.
Let's move.
To know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
Now, I'm going to attempt to get to the dragon before Vortex. Who's blocking the checkpoint? Fine. Just be watching. Now, do I want to stop in here?
How about the flophouse? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people, and none of them had sticky fingers.
It's a state of mind.
Now, I still don't think we're able to get our reward from the
It will when you've met
Drow
the Drow.
twins.
They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Because we haven't had our scene
I
with
sense
Shadowheart
some
yet.
hesitation in you. Speak. Good sir.
It's just impressive.
Actually,
Does the hand not kiss the lips? The lips the tongue? If your
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built this lounge.
yes, but they were gorgeous.
I think we may not be able to go this way. Oh, the collapsed steel watch here. Hi there.
On with you then.
Oh, are you gonna drop the gate? No? Alright, hold on. Go past. Looking over here, I just want to see, is there a lever? Drop the gate. Up. Bridge. Is... Then I'm gonna fly over. Oh. However, I can get down here. It's probably the better idea. Blood front.
How else was I supposed to see the wrong diggers?
Oh, here. Frida Oberon. You weren't there before. What happened? Did you jump? Okay. So obviously they want us coming here from this side. That one's still down, but this one's up. However, just getting down here so we can get over here to get inside. Teleport to inside. Why? Will has this effect when we're too zoomed out. He goes all silver. I don't like it. Gale?
At the ready.
Looking ahead. Wonder if
Everyone
the
gonna
gods
follow.
are watching me.
Yes! Yes, 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 come on! Come on, everyone! You can make it! Hell yeah. Alright, Cambion's phone down, and the imp. Excellent, we're all here. Who the hell is this?
Here goes
prison.
nothing.
Going after the dragon, finally. Lost the feather fall. That's it. Nice. Got left behind. No? Come on, Lae'zel, you're better than this.
Eager for battle. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No? We're in. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't be any enemies in here. Going is over here.
At the ready. Never a dull moment.
Whoa, what? Who? What? Really? Didn't we already fight everyone in here? They're the only one. We may have... Okay, I can do that again. That's good. I'm sorry, Breva. I guess we can fight them?
Blood comes easy these
Or
days.
first, up front.
I am
All
death.
the way in the back. I should pick some in the front.
Go for the throat.
Not enough movement? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Alright.
Quickly.
There we go. Okay.
These boots have seen
Here then?
everything.
Let's see. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Which of these has next? I was out of level 1s. Okay, that worked as I hoped it would. It's one use of that per long or short rest. I'm sure. Someone with shocking grasp.
The work is never done.
Head
Blood, it shall be.
Can't give up now.
we go.
Should mind my step.
Something over there.
Household for one truck cells.
I'm way too big.
The mouse hole.
Open up.
I remember when I was here the first time, I'm like, hey, there's 2 ways out. And realized later, oh, no, there's 1 way out, and there's 1 way to an entirely different place. Quest will bring us there. This is the quest will bring us there. The Worm Way. Journal of Past Adventurers and The Worm's Lair. Incredible. Legends were true. We've marked our place among them.
Unwind in camp.
We'll prove our worth with unrusted swords and meet the dragon, the good dragons. Bless our name. Oh no.
Better not be cursed.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
Examine first. Even at max. Use our numerous inspiration. Pick up the 43, I didn't even realize.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
I am worthy. Open the way.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Very good. Oh, hey, murals. Let me examine these first.
That's Baldur with a bronze dragon. Must have been quite an adventure. Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Baldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
Apparently they don't, or at least in legend. Oh, look at this place.
Centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
Oh, I'm sure we're to see
Wish I had
many.
a bag of holding.
Statues. Word, science, strategy. Base my test. Go this way first. Save before each of these doors. Chamber of Courage. Why is that an attack?
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Okay. Are we wielding the torch right now? Okay, but we're starting with you. Let's see. Send you in? Can we? Yeah. Water elemental. Air elemental. Water. Air. What's this? Oh, don't tell me there's 3 rounds of this.
My hamster, he thirsts for justice. Drink these boom!
Okay, if that can just trigger on anything, spend a reaction to do. Except it doesn't spend his reaction. He's able to do it with each attack. Well, if it comes up again in the same turn, I'll be ready. The weaknesses. Yeah. Hit it on the first one. Again. Just do it. Unarmed strike is 1d6 plus 4 plus 4. 1d8 plus 7. And then 60. Actually tell me if I've used my reaction.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Lightning and thunder resistance. This one. I want to see.
By your command.
Yeah. Boom. We hit that too, but good. Going behind it. Oh, and we broke the guy in front. Cool. And we do not have enough movement for that. Won't let me go this way.
Enough wits.
Okay, Gil.
Look to Queen
Here.
6.
Ooh. Because this is making me think that there will be 3 waves. Maybe we don't use the big one now. We can use a smaller one. Got him. They don't care about just using frost. Boo! Stick by Minsk. Guess I could have you go farther in, but fine. Ambient. You go right here. Oh, we were affected by this with the trial. We'll get to you soon enough. And that melted the ice. Right, move closer? A little bit closer.
Still on my feet.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck up? Wait, it took a fucking action to switch my... I'm really annoyed right now. We're holding 2 torches. Can't do this. Ah, that's really annoying. I thought that was going to switch off the torch, but no, it's this specific torch that... Okay, maybe we... Nope, we're out of actions. You know what, you're fine. You could probably go over here and hit with the offhand. Sure.
Cutting to the chase.
And that's the special torch. That actually did a lot of damage.
Now this is my
We're dual wielding
place.
torches at the moment. Very strange. You have 4 rages. No, you have 2 rages.
I'm going to
Not
enjoy this.
Let's have some fun.
Definitely get to them. Dashing?
This way.
And they're done. It was a crit. Very good. We're gonna be at range, so we're just gonna put go. And we're all good on health.
Time to strike.
Oh, here we go. Nuts. Water. Oh, wow! That ray of frost froze all the water here. I was not expecting that, actually. It's down. We don't have the movement to get to that guy, but we can shoot. If only we have the movement. We have another bonus action.
Forever dauntless.
to push my luck again.
Fun. Oh.
Battle favors the fearless.
You can just come in. Yep, this one lit up. Where are the enemies? Oh, Merman. Oh, they're back here! They entered where we started. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna do this because... yeah, I need another action.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Water Meriden Airman. Thunder, lightning, and okay. And oh, did that? That was an action and bonus action. One. Fascinating. Why isn't it going to the next person?
Orders.
Probably because of what I did with Soliana. I mean, I could do the Sunbeam again. That or you can get close enough to attack, but let's start with the Sunbeam.
Into battle.
Then we can do this. Bonus action.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Okay. What did... right, they're wet, so they have... oh! Right, they're wet. Lightning and cold vulnerability. Them too? No. Already wet. Water. Six. That. Oh, and we broke the crystal. Ooh, go for the eyes if it has eyes. I don't know if it does. Going. It does last for a time. But you could also
Put him up.
if you jump right at them, though there is ice right between them.
Cry about it.
Yeah, oh, right, okay. Immune to prone. I shouldn't have bothered with brutal leap, but it doesn't. Done.
I've missed this.
I messed something up.
Don't linger.
Good. Boom. You're good. Wood has 2. Let's take him out with the end. I think we need to go around the ferns again. I don't know where new enemies are going to appear. So.
Got to concentrate.
Okay. Air and water myrmidon. Okay. You know what? Saw something. I open. What? All right. Go with what? You can take. I found out you can take stuff out of other people's inventory using the party. Got him. Yeah, doing this again. Alright. Are we gonna re-equip? Yeah. Takes our action. Very annoying. Shouldn't have been very difficult. I should have only had to do that for one turn. I keep going ahead. Go to us next. I think it kept everyone up here, but for each battle rolled different initiative. Doing better, nice. frosted frost, not frozen. You get in here.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Crit or kill it so you don't get your extra. Jump in here.
Taking position.
Whack. And back again with a miss. Damn it. Sorry. Quite get in there, but you can do this. Well, I mean if I dash.
Be quick.
Satisfying. Great. Very good. Well, I mean, your turn is easy. An Eldritch Blast. And they're all done. At least those three are. We still have to end the round. Back to Minsk. Last round. Why is it the last round? Who are we fighting? There's no one up here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, do we just have to go through the last round because we survived?
You point, I punch.
Ha! We have so many people in our party. It's wonderful. But it does mean I have to go through it.
Courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand raging elements. Proceed.
Now,
What's hiding here?
do they have any loot for us? I'm not expecting them to. None of them got in any hits. Amazing.
Don't mind if I do. Another step forward. Still breathing, despite everything.
What is ring around here is experience. Ah, glowing. Next one is down here. Chess. Well, yeah, get rid of some of these.
puzzle, is it? Who is most adept at their solving? No matter where Minsk hides the nuts, who is always able to sniff them out?
I'm rather a dab hand myself when it comes to a spot of intellectual intrigue.
The nuts are in my pocket, wizard. Please do not go patting at Minsk's person.
Your desire? Immediately.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds?
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance.
Oh, I shouldn't have talked to him as Gale.
What to do?
I can redo this interaction.
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves.
Lanceboard happens to be a game with which I have more than a passing familiarity. Might I offer a suggestion?
Go ahead, Gale, I'm listening.
First, have the White Queen move all the way across and capture the Black Pawn. This leaves Black's king in check, forcing him to retreat a square left. Your queen then takes the other pawn, 1 square up and left, always under the protection of her faithful bishop.
Okay. To make sure no one else is standing on you.
What path lies before me?
I don't entirely know how these work. Click and then I click.
I'll give it a
and
shot.
Then here, there, right?
Black King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or monarch. Proceed.
Thank you, Gale. That was exactly what we needed. Now I'm just going to clear out the map a bit.
Then that will fit in my bag.
Crystals. Some stained glass windows that lead to nothing. Okay, that was an easy one. Ta-da! Now both of these. Next, we go all the way across this way. No door this time, it seems.
Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Mercy? Please. Justice should be a harsh lesson. All the better to deter the next vagabond.
Think of the wise words. I'll keep them in mind.
Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
Okay, let's see if I can remember what he said.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Obscuring paintings within 30 feet. Stop, child.
The child, a red-haired man, is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
See the story being told.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9.
Looks like there's something written up here, but I can't see it. Up here. That.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen jinn within it, perhaps even more.
So far what I'm seeing here, man steals an apple to give to those who need it. Someone noticed the skill of his theft and commissioned a job. Here, he's doing the job, and Chase, he gets...
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
Judgment.
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Interesting. Okay. I think I understand the story. What happens if we go up here? Speak to the judge.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Oh. Interesting. Oh. He's immune to everything, so we can't fight this guy. Within 20 feet of the judge.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Okay. Somebody has a hat that allows seeing in dark vision, right? Might.
Where am I needed? You have my attention.
Magical.
Guarded by some malicious aura. Need to dispel it to get past.
Okay.
All's well that ends.
How do we
not
do
as
that?
bad as it could have.
I don't want to use a spell slot. If it takes, say, a daylight spell, I'm gonna see. Done. And get spun around when I do that. We have the daylight spell. I don't want to use a spell slot.
What's next?
I have a bunch of your slots. You don't have to. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, hi.
How about fairy fire instead of daylight? Go back first.
The shadow this thing casts is a little too thick.
Okay, fairy fire didn't help. What's going on here? Why are you on fire? I think that was a wild magic surge. Let's reload. I don't use the spell slot if it's not gonna work. We might have to throw the judge away. Like, he's immune to all damage, but that doesn't mean he can't be moved. Actually, he might be ethereal, which would mean he can't be moved. I might be able to banish him. Let's see. Yeah, cannot be shoved through. Sunlight weakness. Amorphous, same as the theory. We could banish him. We could attempt that. We could also command.
At your command.
Oh, banishment.
My faith protects me.
No. Somebody.
Elminster's
I
not
may have
around,
just
so might as well.
unprepared banishment from everyone because it's hasn't felt useful.
Let's get going.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna look this up. Kind of just a moment. It's a top of search. Oh! I would not have thought of that. Okay. Shadowheart. Remove curse on the judge. Judge is gone.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, he said something.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
Oh.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
There it is. I...
Always room for more. Let's see what this does.
Definitely the cell.
Banished the dishonorable judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime.
Yep.
You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
See, I knew how to solve the puzzle of putting the paintings together. I just didn't know how to get rid of the darkness. I'm glad I looked it up. Oh. Here. Move across the invisible bridge. Fascinating. Chamber of Insight.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Okay. Probably gonna be told another story as we go through. Oh. Oh, come on now. Sleight of hand, you said.
Still, will you?
Alright, people, stop moving around so I can find the book.
Yes.
Fuck. Someone's gonna move around now. Okay, succeeded, which means you picked it up.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The Virtues of Unions by Alwyn Stead. It is quite obvious that larger kingdoms offer benefits to all peoples within. As the kingdom grows, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. A few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice if a dragon offers to share its hoard out. So too should you seek union, however imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its army on your borders. Some friction is inevitable, of course. Citizens' rights might erode, for instance, but such lesser issues will be sanded down by the modern economy.
Don't waste a step.
Grab all these books.
What a day. Don't linger.
Tavis, get down here!
If I must.
Tavis, get down here!
There's probably an easier way to do this, but
Tavis, get down here!
this is one of the spots.
Tavis, get down here!
Someone else have to try?
Tavis, get down here!
I'll never believe this.
Ugh, hold still.
Not
will
even
you?
saying there's a check. Alright.
Very well.
Get everyone over here. We're gonna separate and have a single person move about. Also, eyewitness account. Of Elturel's descent into Avernus. That's just a basic. Old Baldur's Mouth Windows. Felgier's fireworks. Here are some basic books that we've seen in other places.
Well, hello. Watch the shadows.
They come back over here.
Tavis, get down here! Tavis, get
Right
down
there.
here!
Did we break it? We might have broken it. Didn't want to break it. Oh no.
I've got a long road ahead. Let's see.
All of Elter.
What's inside?
How is this even here? Yeah. We probably shouldn't have shot it. Fuck. Start this one again. That was the wrong move. Enter. Save again after we catch the first one.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. With haste.
A good leader has, as a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Trust no one. Really?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This guy, Virtues of Unions. If a stronger nation attacks, surrender for the purpose of this.
Can't slow down.
Not usually the best idea for me.
Keep a blade close. Quick step.
Tavis, get down here!
Oh, you know what I could do?
At least things have stayed interesting.
It's a channel oath charge. Kinda don't want that, but
Seems
work.
simple enough.
The Epic of War by Swelter. Christine's. My colleague, Amax, proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. But what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again among our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we free it. Ooh. Right after. Take a look through these again. No, they're not going to have anything new. Yeah, these are different. Oh, that they're randomly putting. This one, though.
What's in here?
Probably. Five-year war. But the tragedy has mild altercation with the sons of leave it proper ownership of the ship. For the course of 3 seasons, full-blown the Baldur's Gate and pointless war leaving both sides with nothing.
On my way.
Not that one. Here's another. I can't do the same thing again. Used my channel oath trigger. Someone else might have something.
Moving.
Tammys, get down here!
Can't. I can only grab the first one. I don't know why I couldn't. You know what? What if we do a turret base?
Tammys, get down here! Tammys, get down here!
Apparently I...
Tammys, get down here!
What am I to do?
Anyone else? Wait, Elsa. I don't want to deal damage to it. It only has 2 health. Cold person is a lot, and it's also not a person.
The pride of the gate.
Saved before walking through here, yeah? To make sure. Yeah.
Best foot forward.
Just so I can click on it correctly. Oh. There we go. Got it.
Can't give up now.
Hey, Max. Memoirs. My life has been a long succession of pleasures. See my town take to my ideas and cease legal discriminations of local orcs. To see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories. To have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world, and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It is not a life without struggle, however. I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies that they don't matter. I will forever console myself to give such a brilliant mind, to such things, under the strain of exile, with the promise of reinstatement. Swelto said, I don't think. Oh wait, he was AMAP is not the traitor, or the one who is bad for me. Advisory text suggesting when powerful forces attack, Union is the most appropriate. Used by Christina Swelto proposing partial retaliation against political adversaries. She's probably one in the wrong.
Let's have a look.
Baldur found a sailor was followed the found the city of Baldur's Gate years ago. Okay. Oh right, we got that. That answer, which is who we're looking for here. What? Okay.
How much further can I go?
Which one did we attack? Swelto. It was Swelto, right? Let's,
An insightful decision. The tree of peace bore lasting fruit. Proceed.
Excellent.
Looking ahead.
All the way around, aren't we? Probably should have jumped up there, but I can just go.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The door opens. Yo! That was a lot of experience. That was like 5,000 experience. That was a glitch. Or not? Fuck? A lot of experience, but don't know where that was before. Save here. Have to go all the way down. Dragon Sanctum. Ooh.
Here we go.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Amazing. This is, I should say, interesting rhyming scheme with this guy. It's always 3 lines and the second and third rhyme. Oh. Oh my, look at this!
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
I wonder why he has all these stats.
Something good here, I hope.
Because he's undead!
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Nothing's gonna do anything.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I mean you no harm, just let me go.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Yeah, I wonder why the Emperor was against coming down here.
Baldur.
What?
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Ansur, it's been too long.
What?
Baldur? No, I don't believe it.
Someone please explain to me what's going on.
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalem together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea.
No.
Ansur was my friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Answer the question, Mind-Flayer. You owe it to both of us.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor.
Oh, no.
Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness, Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
Excuse the fuck out of me? He never did tell us who he was, but... Boo rolled first. It's hilarious. He never did tell us who he was before he was a Mind-Flayer. He said he was a thief. Yeah, nothing. So zoomed out. Reduced by 2. Great. It is hilarious that Boo gets to go first. There's a few more enemies. We have some Myrmidons. Water. Water. Oh man, the plot fucking thickens. Resistance to fire because you're in water right now. Pretty much all get to go first. Will gets to go last. But you're close enough to range. Oh, they're not in range here. Advantage because we're so close. Attack them. Can't move anywhere. Oh, moving around his foot.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Okay, where are you, Minsk? Oh, everyone is kind of bunched up here. So you're right next to him. That's weird. What are his resistances again? Poison immunity, necrotic resistance. There might be options. Gonna see what this move does. Miss. It's going to miss. Oh, because I didn't click the thing, so it didn't actually do a thing. Oops! Oh, where are you? Okay, that popped up again. So I'm gonna say I should turn off having to confirm. Doesn't actually use a reaction. Did he miss everything? That's really annoying. Harlock! Oh, I meant to do a thing first. Oh well. You're gonna rage. Oh, you should have moved closer first. That's my bad. Right, I wouldn't be able to do multiple times.
Poor fucker.
huge in size. Is in fact huge.
I will ascend.
That's weird, because I can target different parts of him, he's so big. Sneak attack. Can't have disadvantage on target. Guess we're too close. Valid. Why is that invalid? Alright, just...
You bow. Break.
Moving so I can hit your head again. One more, let's see what we can do. Goading attack? Yeah. We also have 2 bonus actions, and we have a action surge if need be. Fuck it, action surge. Two with a lacerate. Saved. And 3 with distracting strike. Now distracted and goaded. Oh. We also have this. Yeah, I guess we use the distraction then. Okay. Alright, that seems to work.
You're mine.
Miss! Oh, that's annoying. You know, we probably should have dipped something, but I think it has immunity to poison. All of our dips are poison. Oh wait, okay, this Rose. Forms fire resistance, fire ability, they don't have. Plus 1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Plus 1 bonuses. We're gonna action surge with him too. And just get another attack in here.
Need to stay focused.
Okay. We're going to attack. Man, we've done more than half its health. Great. Or are we gonna do something like less? guess we can upcast these. Could bane it this way. Bless everyone. Or a few people. You can bless everyone by healing. No one's hurt yet. This one just reduces a target's maximum hit points. Also, it's necrotic. Ah, fuck it. Guiding bolt. Got him. And yeah. Good. Right. So we have advantage for our first attack. What do we do for the first attack is the question. Certainly have options. Disarming's not going to help with this fight. Just attack and do a divine smite. Give us divine favor first. Some extra damage, but it's entirely worth it. I already have disadvantage against anyone but myself. Oh, it's undead, isn't it? Yeah, undead dragon. Yeah, I already have advantage for this one attack. We're gonna do this anyway. Just pour our divine smites in there. Oh, we can action surge as well. This would be all of our spell slots. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't know why these are. These guys are a separate thing. You are of course mixed up in this jumble of people. Otherwise, I'd have sent people out to attack these guys, but Alright, we got this. We might long rest after this, just for spell slot's sake. You have to go up towards Gortash. I think we have to approach from the other side. No, we can go up from inside the prison, huh? Okay. What are we doing for you? Oh, fuck, how about a disintegrate? Oh, but if you disintegrate, do we get your stuff? I'd have to roll pretty high for you, actually. You know what? We're gonna use this. Oh, they're out of range. It's not the best time for it then. Also, there's only one target. I kind of want to see this. Because it should have some loot on it. Saved. Hold on. Okay, so it's a dex save. Sure. No, you don't have enough movement to go over there. Oh, it's immune to poison. No, perfect. This is 4 plus 3. Critical hit!
War is an old woman's game.
Offhand for 1 damage. Hey, you moved. It worked! Okay. Oh. Ow. And Lazel fell. Right. What are you gonna do? I think you're just gonna shillelagh and hit. I think that's not the best way to go. I mean, you're still gonna shillelagh. But probably a fire if I can like start in him and get ready. Yeah, I don't think it'll actually. Okay, that was a good amount. But was someone too close? Soliana was too close. Ooh, Tim! That hit? Okay. There's 19 left. Amazing. This guy, and then Ansur goes, and then Will, all the way at the end. Ow! I think I missed it. Didn't take any fire damage. Oh no! Okay. Ow! Alright, Will. Can't use reactions to shots. Doesn't mean I can't use action bonus. No. is 2d6. Or 1d10 plus 5. 6 to 15. Yeah, no, that's... The one's not in range. The other one's okay. Turn on Repelling Blast. The other guy might be able to get knocked off. All of them missed. Amazing. Could? No, I can't. I can't do that. Go for the eyes, boo! I don't think he has them anymore, but go for them anyway. Someone... yeah. Boom! Down!
Baldur, what had you done?
So... we missed an achievement we could have gotten because we never allowed him to get in the air. We would have had to leave the area. That was not possible. Hey, you know what? Before the battle's over, look, Baldur's Giant Slayer. Yeah, I think that's better.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Victory awaits.
Yes, fuck you. Come on.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Wrong with our movement?
Something different.
Entirely what I was expecting from that jump. Oh, available next turn? Fuck. I was counting on that. Oh well. There we go.
Talk to me.
Yeah. Not only blessed, but also blade.
So much for peace.
Ansur.
You.
I never thought I'd see him again.
So it's true? You're Baldurin?
I was. Now, I am much much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course I'm interested.
Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken.
I'm not
I
gonna
was
show us his
determined
face.
to return in triumph
Oh,
once
it hasn't
again.
loaded in.
I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a Mind-Flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you?
Of course I do. More so because it was Ansur. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a Mind-Flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Yeah, you should have let him kill you. Is being an illithid really worth the loss of it?
Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Okay then. Well, we'll talk on better ground, I think. Quick save. Actually,
Come
hold
on, let's go.
Before I talk to Will. We're finally going to give you a slashing weapon again. From 11 to 23 to 17 to 27 is better. It's also, yeah, it's +9, you already have it. On hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. Weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. And it also gives you giant form. And is that... Topple the Big Folk. Deal additional damage equal to your proficiency bonus. On a hit, large, huge, or gargantuan creatures take an additional 2d6 piercing damage. Piercing. And must succeed a strength saving throw or fall prone. Ooh. Yeah. I think that beats out what Nirulna has going on here, which is good, and I might still see if someone can use that. I don't know who, though, because I only have 2 people using two-handed weapons. So I guess... Oh. Minsk could use that. Because it's versatile. There we go. Let's organize this here. Fine. Giant form. Here. Oh, look at that shit. That matches. Oh, that matches the Gloves of Hill Giant Strength. Holy shit. 17. 4 damage. Whatever it is, it's a damage. It doesn't glow.
Let's get going.
Well,
Ansur is dead.
Thing I wanted to read.
There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the Worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Ansur is dead. There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies.
Wait, you just said that.
No dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? But
you braved the Worm's lip. You are more. It is you who are...
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Yeah, victory will be ours. We'll smite the Absolute.
Yes, the brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
You think the city will welcome you as Grand Duke? Horns and all?
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
Careful, Will. I fear your lust for power could get the better of you. You're a hero, not a politician.
You're right. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus.
Wait, what?
For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Hail the Blade of Avernus.
The Blade of Avernus.
Of course, Lady Zelda would like
Calm
that.
settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Or another thing, why is that back? Completed the Blade of Frontiers. Let's see. And you have another thing, Will. Wait till it confirms it.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once.
Your plans as the blade once the brain is defeated.
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Will takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
More to your plans than you're letting on, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I will be hunting Mazora. I won't let her claim
Oh!
one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns right off her damned head.
You do realize that, until those 6 months are up, and she, abides by the end of your pact, she can still hear us, right? With that sending stone in your eye? Ooh. Oh man. Are you sure you're ready? Or we'll take your powers. And to destroy her. Go. Is it option 3? No. This is... Wait, oh, here we go. That. On. Really? So many questions and not the one I'm looking for. Alright. Helping. I mean, we could convince him not to go after Mazora, but I don't know if there's any consequences for that. Now, this is just a question. Save. Are you sure you're ready? Once we deal with the brain, Mazora will take your powers.
Father trained me in the sword and the bow. They'll have to sustain me.
Let it go, Will. There are better ways to...
Part of me wants to argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mizora for the good of the coast, but I can't. Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge.
There we go. Okay, I'm satisfied with that.
You're right. I won't target Mizora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name.
Okay. Why do you have another thing? Why do you have another thing?
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansur.
Yes, of course. Alright, so that was the last thing.
If not over, then through.
Helm of Baldur.
The Helm of Baldur.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
You're out. Helm of Legends. No. Let's see what else pops up here. Here is also a soldier. Then, dear Ansur, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine, more than that. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself? Of course I am. Remember Yel Tengri? You and I sailed together for months. Spy. By the time we found it, we were 6 dogs. But you never left my side for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with you. Through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion. It was, you say, privilege. Truth is, privilege was mine. You were the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I never had to ask you. Now, but I'm asking you now just now. I may no longer feel my fear. Yours. It doesn't have to be this way. Free and alive. Know that even sight. Yeah, they had a thing, dude. The helmet heals you 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. You have a +1 bonus to armor class and save bonus. You can't be stunned, and attackers can't land crits. That is definitely better than what we currently have. And it actually doesn't look half bad. Could look better. Yeah, I'd rather just... Someone might want this. Get that in our hat bag. Bag is our hat bag. Gloves. There's our hats. Prison. Oh, right. Nobody has light on anymore.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
Oh, wait, no, it's not Minsky. It's, Halcyon. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Where are we supposed to... Oh. Right, that was how we went in. Went in there, we came back out here. Good to know. Not fast travel.
Moving in.
Is this not a wall we can climb? do you mean can't get there? Hold on, over here. Okay, we just had to go nearby. Let's see. Okay, so we could just go up. We could just go up, but I do want a long rest. We used a lot during that. We can't from here. Not allowed fast travel. So either we go up and deal with Gortash at limited... I mean, we could short rest. We are very much lacking in spell slots.
Ah, excellent choice.
What a charmer.
Indolence breeds madness.
Defender of the people.
Whatever it takes.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
Short rest. We can't fast travel. I was thinking we just go out this way. And fast travel from this way. They can't go to camp. We can long rest? How can we not go to camp, but we can long rest? Alright, we're gonna short rest and go up.
My hamster is so full of beans.
Better not be cursed. Time to press ahead.
Are we gonna be in battle? Yep. As soon as we get up here, I knew it. I don't want to fight the fist. Right, so thinking about where we are. These guys in battle yet? We would have to fight our way to get to them. I think there have been a quicker way. We would have ended up coming in here from the city. And they're set up prepared for us to come from that way. Fascinating. Yeah, here's the fast travel we could use. Let's see why. Wonder if they were expecting us or... I guess we're fighting the fist as well, huh? This is why I was thinking a long rest. But short rest will have to do. If I send you here, I think
No
first.
better moment.
Right here. Didn't want to fight the fist if I could avoid it.
Time to kill.
Now I can sneak past this guy. Oh, that was a good amount. A very good amount of damage. Again. Better. I should have tried charming him. Yeah, so he wouldn't have done that again. That worked. one of them went down. Was that one experience? I don't think we're supposed to be fighting these guys. Ooh. Missed. Down.
Come on, Karlach. Show him.
Go. That's all you got.
I won't give in. Death won't take me yet.
Fucking spell slots. Yeah, just shoot him. Yes. Not gonna bother with it. Charm. Boo! You dare attack Boo! Oh, this guy. Didn't even see that guy. Ow. Critical miss. And another miss? There we go. Far can you go about that far? It's not enough.
On the victor's path. No time to waste.
He's the only guy left. Oh, I still have the push on. Oops.
Time to strike.
Means I be able to reach him melee. But I can get him with
Be true.
miss. Fuck. There we go. What is your fucking AC? 16? Man, we're just not rolling well. There we go. Oh, did I talk to
Will
someone?
intends to take the fights to the very hells themselves? I can think of no one more capable.
Okay, everyone's gonna have something to say about that. Ooh. Flail +1. The key. Splint +1 and half plate +2 and split. Why do you have 2 sets of armor on you? Also. Back here. No one else is technically.
Cursed to put my hands
Yeah.
on everything.
City's a garden. The mean weeds choke it out all day, every day. Oh, you are green as a spring grass, but soon you'll be tougher than the weeds. You got it? So then get pruned. Huh. Since this room is closed off from the main hall, the door is not closed. Well, we're doing what we can now.
Moving ahead.
Ethical review of the claims. Wormy gang. Once useful, now creaking and bound to break apart and crumble any day. See more moral and ethical perception in my 1-year-old who excavates his nose with a crayon daily. In this order of supposed adults. Woo! See, I want out. I want out now while I've got some good memories of the fist not singed or burned up completely. I want to keep it. If you derange this, my friend, because I'm not doing so will result in a lot of trouble. Got enough influence that I want out, and there's nothing you can do about it. It was released after they paid bail, strangely names that diverged from the Baldurian norms seem to be higher bail structure.
No traps, please.
Flame enameled armor. Seldom caught unawares, so +2 bonus to initiative. Endurance by fire, you have resistance to fire damage. Fire shield warm. And just a bunch of +1s. Makes sense. Just the +1s, those can go in here. Also, this half plate. These are +2s. I'd rather sell them at an actual shop. No, they're not going. They're good. They are very good, but everyone has better. So yeah, since they're not named, they're just +2 going there. This one is named, but no, everyone has better than this. Maybe. It's 16. I think everyone has better than 16.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
It's 15, but also exotic material, so full dex mod, which is +4. So it's what? 15 +4 +1? That's 20. It would be 16 +2 +1, which is 19. It would actually go down.
Alright, what now?
And you're the only other one who uses medium armor. Except maybe Shadowheart, but hers is currently 16. Give Char's Aegis, but... Huh. I think the other thing might be... Hold on, I haven't checked her armor in a while because I figured this one was really good. But... it's not. It's actually not that good. So there's the one we just got, which is the same AC, but also initiative and resistance to fire, and +2 to saving throws. But it has disadvantage on stealth, which is important. Also, fire shield 1. However, this. It has the exotic material, but she only has a +2 in dex anyway. And saving throw +2. Light. This what she has. So this. Do the saving throws. Yeah, I feel like this is actually a good move for Shadowheart. Let's make sure she does this. Hello. Don't mind me. Alright, we're gonna want to recolor that. It's not bad. It's got the Flaming Fist logo all over it, but,
No one stopped me yet.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
start with her. Deluxe. Nah, too much yellow. Let me try black and white. Not bad. Not bad. Might be able to do better. Trying... Blush burgundy. Oh, that's purple on red. No. This one's probably even more purple than that, but I have to try. Yeah. Maroon is supposed to be a red. This is probably bad. Let's give it a try. And no. Red on bone white is probably going to be too much white. Yeah. So that leaves us with black and furnace red. Yeah. Which also means we have to get everything else to match.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
On to.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, guys. Off of here. No. And just pick everything up. Selling. I think certain items that are exactly the same happen to have a different item code or something in the programming, so it doesn't work well with the auto sell.
More for me.
Potions, on the other hand. Oh. That. Okay. We've cleared out the contraband locker. Fines. That'd be ridiculous. Getting fines for parking your dog near a public building. From that observation, report to Roger. Should have walked all the way in here. There it is.
I'll give it a shot.
Hey you poor son of a bitch. I was here before you, and all I can say is good luck. Flaming Fist folk do not fuck around. I've seen them do bad things to people who deserve something, maybe, but not what they got. I'm scared. Maybe this will comfort you, knowing someone was scared before. Maybe you're the scaredy cat type. Either way, take it breezy and easy. Keep your chin up. You'll be okay. Nice of them.
Anything of use?
Over here doesn't count as stealing. Quartermaster guards. Surplus of scrolls of invisibility, sleep, and armor designed to dampen the searing fire. You wonder, huh? Steel watchdoor. All cult resurgence, huh? Really? Oh wow, that is too much. Oh wait, this is the report from the investigator we were helping. Actually use this again, right? You can tell by going. Cannot fast travel from this area. Surrounded by enemies. Does that mean? Are we going to continue on with all these low spell slots? We might be able to long rest, but I also don't know if it's going to bring us to our actual apartment. I would have liked to check by going to camp instead of just... Also, we were able to get through that whole thing without using spell slots, so... Also, my shield still hasn't broken here. We need to get across, by the way. Specifically here. But, if it ends up with us, Can I lower it? I was looking here before for a thing to lower the gate, and... Oh, right! We were able to break some of the traps over here. Not the ones over here, though. For Modron Force. Okay. So I did just save. I'm gonna try something.
What now?
Let's be quick.
If I were to run over to get the other one, he would run out of invisibility and the battle would start. So we're gonna run over here. Well, maybe we could have made it, but
No time
either
to
way.
rest. Light on my feet.
Yep. I thought. Now we're fighting everyone out here? They haven't turned around, but they know we're here.
Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh. His invisibility ran out, so he just became part of the battle. I should have left him out here in that case. Would have been closer to people. What do you got for now?
Ready for another round?
Closer. Alright, Karlach. We're gonna have to start you with a jump. That wasn't helpful, camera.
Aye, aye.
Alright. Do we shoot him? Or do we, throw something? Or we trip attack. Critical miss. Try that again. Prone! Excellent. I don't want to check something that says it. Advantage. Melee attacks have advantage, but ranged attacks don't have disadvantage.
No holding back. Making my move.
Making my way. Yeah, that's all you can hit. He was already on the ground.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, maybe I should have gone with non-lethal attacks for the fist. But, I don't know, they're pretty much corrupt cops, so fuck them.
Onward.
Yeah, everyone over there is out of range. So, have you dash, and just go forward.
I don't fancy their chances.
You can sort of get out here.
With ease.
Yeah, Baldur's giants.
And I thought we were going to be friends. I go hunting.
Oh, these guys too.
No time to waste.
Yeah. Might not have been the best idea. We can shoot him though. Yeah, let's go for the ones that look like they're gonna use magic or something. Don't think we get sneaked. Yes. 85%. That's something. Days on Jahir. probably could have shot your bow, actually. Well, they moved closer. Right.
Shall we cut and run?
I should have left you out there while you were invisible.
With finesse.
Nice. Boo! Come on out. Stunned, off balance. Saves against lacerate, at least. And now, Mink.
No choice but to keep going.
Yep. More. Yeah, no spells. Just attack. Yeah. No fire elemental for you. Oh no, that didn't counter it? Fucking hell! Why does your counter spell keep failing to work? Well, 5. Upcast? No. Yeah, they're all the way back there. You can do that. You're up closer, right? No, you're back there as well. Through the wall. Honestly, I would have liked to avoid fighting all the fists, but I don't think, saved. Rude. Also rude. Wouldn't be concentration. That thing's just here. I don't think it goes away when the summon comes. Right? Summoned it. You? No, it wasn't you. Fuck, who was it? It was you. You were the one who summoned it. Either I just go in and attack this thing, or I go past and try and take out the person who's...
Who is napping? Die in silence, evil!
Yeah, not enough movement.
Bye forever, pal.
I have 1 rage. We're saving that for Cortex. My brutal leap. Here. Hey, one of them fell. I can get all three with that cleave. On the order. Much closer to the order. Oh, that was, yeah. Close to it.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot.
Yep, it went away. Excellent. I think we got the experience for defeating it, too. Barely know how bardic inspiration works. So, last level 5 spell, though I do have the upcast. Them are out.
Heading there.
Oh, I probably shouldn't look too far away. Gale's the one who needs healing.
Death is but a word away. Indeed.
Corrupted? No, it isn't, because he's clipping through the door. Oh, you're just out of range. Guess they're all going to this guy. Oh.
Always the same old song.
Dazed.
Oak Father, ease my way.
I should have just shot her. The Bard song does actually
on the move.
Overrate the game music. Yes. I don't think it's. Oop, wrong one. Goaded and concentration broken.
This is good.
We might just have him shoot. I don't think we can get far enough in there.
On the way.
Damage. Okay. If or anything else. Oh right, there are all those chests in there. Let's sell it.
What's inside?
Got a pig's head on him. Who does that?
Here we go.
Books. From memory here. It used to be a mercenary company. They became the police. No wartime reparations policy cover grievous oil burns. Asking for a friend. Comma D, no it does not. Most of this is going to be empty. Here, on the other hand,
have to keep going. Something good here, I hope.
Check one of them and not the other. Oh, that's why. Won't let me. Have all their chests. Only from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. Can't trust each other. We stand no chance. Okay. We didn't find Loudstone. Okay.
Keep your distance, darling.
Lockpicking impossible. Fascinating.
Let's move.
Guess we could break it, but that might get rid of some stuff.
Let's have a look. These boots have seen everything.
Let's take a long rest in the quarters here. Open the door. Amazing. That's also what allowed him to get hit. Let's see. That's the way into Baldur's Gate proper.
What's hiding here?
Anyone in here?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Question is, do I just put them in the auto cell. Since we sold the others, we only keep the one just in case. Whoa, look at all that shit. Wait, these greatswords aren't stealing? Alright. Gonna take anything off of here. Let me do this. Weapons. Just auto cell. Nearly 25,000 gold. Amazing. I haven't had to worry about offloading my shit now that I got that mod. Very good. Worth in the kitchens. Mostly just food around here. Yeah, like some +1 weapons. So, rapier and scimitar. Here and yep, these are just standard +1s. I think it's better to use the auto seller as well because it will get me the full value of whatever
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Vendors are charging. Is it possible to long rest from here? Still can't go to camp. It's technically a hostile area that's the red around here. It would allow us to long rest? No, it won't. Okay, that's what I thought. We could go back into Baldur's Gate and long rest before this. Either way, we're gonna long rest after. So, I think we'll be fine. The audience hall. Oh no. You can sort of see the range on it. Lord Shattershield's bodyguard. Janeth's bodyguard. Lord Raylan Janeth. Yeah, there was slaughter up here. Holy shit, look at all this! We saw the one body that had jumped off the roof. This is different. Oh, man. Grenade impeller. Lightning and bludgeoning. Oh, man. Yeah, concussion grenades. These things. The designated area will be also lightning. We can get everyone away from its range. I should be able to make it to you.
Villainous face, meet virtuous face.
Oh. Missing. There we go. A full 10 on the,
Onward.
Right. These grenades are probably... what some of this stuff does. You're the one that's charging. Out of range of that. Could have you just go up and attack this guy. But I think I want you to do something about this, which is obviously about to fire. Or just that it can't. About to explode, it says. Where is it? Oh, these are the incineration canisters. Should I not be able to see where these grenades... Oh, they're right next to us. That's why they're recharging. That is why they're recharging. Uh-huh. Okay. Means we just gotta throw these. So, looking at who's up, Karlach will certainly be able to throw probably both of them. Let's go to Karlach. Whoa, camera. No groups around here, but I can throw it here. Nice. Karlach, can you throw the other one? And if I had knocked the other person closer. Great. Oh, just knocked him closer. Oh, he's down. We took him out. Excellent. You just move forward then.
Got it. Consider my hackles raised.
Some of her stuff in you.
The mark of Mauer on you.
Really? Yeah, I guess.
Got to focus.
A few other people all down that way.
On my way.
Can't hit anyone. Right. Yeah. Well out of range. Cantrip. Oh, got him. Not dead yet. Got him. Vortash doesn't seem to be here yet. Please don't get close enough. It is. Wait, why is that there? Minsk is standing on a grenade! I didn't see that there! Oh no! Why did you light on fire from that? Weapon? Yes, it is. Okay.
Battle
well,
favors the fearless.
Minsk is standing directly on top of it. Can I? Is Minsk too close? Can you move at all?
For goodness!
You can move. Let's have you move. Farther this way.
Charge! But charge quietly.
Oh no, what just happened? The incinerator's charging. He's either just out of range or just in range. I'm not sure. Okay. I'll throw it over here so I can get the incinerator, but not get my friends. Huh. This path is interrupted.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, it didn't take out the incinerator. I'm still seeing this thing, but I'm not seeing the incinerator. Okay. That might be a glitch, but it's not an unwelcome one. You need to fly in. About as far as you can get. Okay. Don't know if you'll be able to hit that guy if you're here, but we're gonna try. Yeah, he's in range. Oh, I should have tried for the charm. Oh well. I got Grey War. Tiling the passageway. Alright, the imp's just gonna leave. No. Oh wow, what the fuck just happened? Roar of murder, roar of terror. Advantage on attack versus. Can't be frightened. Iron Council, Voice of Command. We've seen that a bunch. Bane's Command. Oh, that must have been a bonus action. Dash is to get closer. Excellent. Thank you for getting closer. Boo! Where can Boo go? Boo can go here. It's fine. It's fine. Astaria. Yeah, that's close. Yeah, I don't have a way to get advantage for sneak attacks.
Delicious.
Boom! Very good. Console Nyan. Ryan? And you commanded the one who commanded you. Trading commands.
Taking position.
Anything special? You were a half orc. You look bigger than. Infernal weapons too. Get one. Or you don't, apparently. Why do I keep missing? The Lae'zel. Getting annoying.
Victory is assured. It shall be done.
Oh, they're close enough for an AoE. Fireball's probably the best there. And it was an upcast fireball because we don't have any third slots left.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And now, Soliana gets it. There we go. Hello there. And he's down. Don't have enough for that, so we're just gonna shoot. Wait, why are you going back? Okay. Like the, this is a good zoom for when we're following people. There's another grenade out. Why is there another grenade out? Where is it? Where could it be? I have no idea where that other grenade is. Oh, there it is. There it is. We're gonna start with Karlach throwing.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
And we'll get back to Karlach, I think. There you go. But we'll get back to you.
Butt
We'll go back to
kicking,
Minsk.
for goodness! Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
What must be done?
Giant or
Understood.
get in line here. Let's see. Quite a bit of cantrips. D10. 6+6. Crit! Good. Close enough? Yeah.
Better you feed the soil.
Let's finish this. Got to move.
Just out of range. Realized that I would have sent her toward the other guy instead. Well, can't really do much. Alright. You are all the way over here. I don't know why everyone's glowing. We can hit from here though. That's something.
No holding back.
Let's see. Go over here.
Coming through.
And he's down. And he's down. There are still incineration casters who want to go. Where? These? Well, we're well out of range of those, so that's fine.
What's this?
Now, Carla. Start with a jump. You can jump as far as you can run. That's amazing.
Under their noses.
As far as you can go. And, Shoot him! Fuck. I don't know why. Oh, that's cool. Oh, motherfucker triggered the incinerator.
Let's spill some blood. Step quick.
I didn't take him out? Got 3 health left. We dash. Can we get close enough to get an offhand attack? We cannot. I'm getting closer. It's something. Oh, we got in range of that incinerator. No. Ooh! Stay there.
Time to strike.
Start you off with a jump. Not enough movement to hit. Doesn't care about pews. Shoot him from there.
My path be true.
Fire damage, I guess. Oh, there's another fucking incinerator. Essentially after that one.
Light on my feet.
All the way over here. Okay. Right. Will! Okay, we're safe over here. Sorry, disarm this one. Holy shit, I did not expect that. What is making that sound?
The pride of the gate. One move ahead.
Alright, that makes me feel safer for right now.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, he doesn't even get a name. And we already have an Infernal Mace.
No traps, please.
So much we weren't able to do up here before. We might be able to now.
How much further can I go?
Nope.
Let it ready.
Not that. Just a cantrip, so we can keep doing this. Break everything in here. I don't know where the fucking alarm is coming. Not out here, but oh man. Yeah. Oh, this isn't the side where she jumped off.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. What's in here?
Oh my. A bunch of +1 javelins. And a +1 trident. I mean, these are all good for throwing. So... Karlach can take those. Some of them might have sold.
Soldier.
Okay, the javelins are still here. That's the, important.
What to do? Wonder if the gods are watching me. Anything of use?
Braylon Janeth. Lord Randall Lamas. Lady Winstra Holholly.
Let's see what this does.
Lady Ruth Winacker.
Open up.
On the left side. So much to loot. Yeah, we should probably end soon. Lady Lord Milton Fullerton. Lady Ali Durandal. Is there a way we could have avoided all of these people dying? Tells me the answer is no, actually. We made it up onto one of these places at one point. We were trying to explore despite not being allowed. Lord Sarkin Aomer. This is where we need to go. I think I'm gonna start selling Infernal Iron. Just to make sure. Let's go for it. It didn't go off when we walked in front. Throne. Let's go start on this side for these guys. Let's go down this way. Pendant. 2 hand crossbows plus 1. He was dual wielding those things. Amazing. Infernal Spear. One of those. Oh, the violin. Violin with. Oh, just like a bit of cash on him. That's about it. Then soon. That just means we're going to be fighting Gortash next time. Oh dear. Lady Oberon's bodyguard. Yeah, this is where we found Oberon down there. Like, oh, that's not a good sign. Then we went and fought the dragon. Now we're back, and not a good sign. Oh, hi. Lady Eschfeld's both here. What got you? Gonna have nothing. Baron Caleb Blummer. Lady Alice Belt. Nameless Patriarch. Lord Meyer Rage. Journal. Minutes of the most recent meeting of Baldur's Gate Parliament appears. Roll call. The naming of Gortash. 22 yeas, 1 abstain. Resolved. Parliament appears to Gortash. Resolved. Duke Older Ravengard shall perform the investiture fortress. Resolved. The Parliament appears in the Council of Four shall be dissolved at the completion of the investiture. Okay. Did they even know they were agreeing to that, or were they too afraid to say anything against it? Beatrice Provost. Is for sensible living? And here we are back in the throne. What's this? We've been over here, technically. We've been in here before. Let's see, this door is open. Fly up here. And then attempted to go up that way, and we're stopped. Is this an actual accessible door? No, that's a fake door. As well it should be. There's nothing in there. Yeah, we went up here before and were considered trespassing. Did I get here before? Because I definitely flew a ways. Oh, from here. Right, from over here. We didn't actually loot this room. Not like there would have actually been anything to loot there. These are just random boxes. This means we didn't check out that side. I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, so we've cleared this place out. Way up is here. Gotta be done for the night. Okay, oh, you know what? We're gonna be fighting Gortash up there. Probably instantly. Not actually sure about that. No real way for me to check. I think I'm going to make sure I can heal everyone in my healing radiance. Oh, before I do that, let's separate everyone so they stop moving.
I'm ready.
Use the level 2 spells. No,
All
instead
right,
of using
what
the
now?
spell slot.
There is work to do.
Everyone, get closer.
Looking
Or
ahead.
just check their radius. Okay. Del and Will are fine.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
Using it too. Warlock.
Making me
Not
sweat.
actually that hurt, but get over here.
While I'm
anyway.
at it.
Someone there?
Starion. Over here.
On my way.
I've got a long road ahead.
The imp hurt? No. Okay, much better. And we save and be done for the night. I feel like we decided to go up this place at like 50% battery, if not 25%, when it comes to spell slots and things. See what happens. How are we overhearing people chatting in the background when everyone here is dead? Let's see who we can raid. Good option. In there. I would have liked to raid in there, but they're playing Baldur's Gate. Don't like raiding into the same game I'm playing, even if they are most likely well behind. Yeah, we can go there. This is horror games. It'll be a lot. Right there. Let's raid into Prism's Play, who is playing GTFO with Red Claw, Spite, and Pop-em-Up. So that should be real fun. Excellent. So no stream tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Likely a stream on Friday and through the weekend. I don't think I have plans. I have plans for the middle of next week. I got weird shit going on for December. But yeah, until next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.